Hi everyone, Roseanne here from Roseanne's Crafting Corner. Today I've got a Temu haul, or should I say several Temu hauls, and I'll be getting into trouble off my son later. But because I'm going to start doing the craft fairs, I needed to find some nice bags so that if somebody bought some jewellery off me, I had something nice to put them in. So going on to Temu and ordering them, obviously you look at other things, and what I'm wearing, I've got two of these little tops. I mean, I lost all that weight. I lost over 2.5 stones, so it's worth getting something nice. And the skirt, I'll just pop you back a little bit. The skirt I'm wearing, it's also from Temu, and it's rather nice. I'll sit down and I'll show you. I've got some footwear as well. Now these ones I have had to alter a bit because I take an 8 and I tend to go to a 7 to a 7.5 when it's open footwear because I've got such a narrow fitting. Now these ones I've got, and they're absolutely perfect for the width of my foot. But these ones, oh, it's come away. I don't know if the other ones come away as well. Yes, it has. I tried to stick them down. I need it to be that much thinner so that my foot doesn't flop about in them. Now, I did try to stick that and it was comfy having that bit stuck down. So I'm going to have to find other means to get that made smaller. So, I mean, if I put it on, I'll put this one on. Excuse anything that should not be seen. I mean, if I go that way, they are quite, you see the distance between my foot and the actual plate. So it does need a little bit. I hope I didn't show too much. But they are nice. I really like them. But the way I go on these days, I'm having quite a few falls, and I mean the one I had 3 weeks ago, I'm still suffering with my head. But anyway, I absolutely love them. Now then, did I? No, I put them all in a box because there was about 3 packs, and I got the box with something in, so I put them in there. Right, here we go. Can I put you a little bit closer? I'll try. Just bear with me a minute. Right, I did try to do a wider angle, but I haven't got a clue how to do it on this phone, so hopefully this is going to be close enough. It's nearly in my face, but never mind. hopefully I can throw some of the rubbish away as I'm showing you. I got the little mushroom house, and there's it, well, trust me to put it wrong way around. Is it wrong way around? Yeah, it was. So that will fit in there, make a nice little mushroom house for a little fairy. So that's nice, I like that. I have got others, but not as nice as that. What's this one? I think this is just a simple jar. So that will fit into that. Now I'm hoping to use the Resinkrete to make some of these and do like marbling and effects like that, which I've already tried doing marbling, because I did marbling on my father's commemoration, because I got the heart with the heart hanging inside, and of course I'd put a photograph of my dad on the heart and that, and the actual plaque itself and the stand I did with green marbling, and it turned out really nice. So there's that one. It's a warm day today. I've bought myself a new fan for the bedroom, because I only had the one fan on the stand, and I was taking it from my lounge to the bedroom and back every day, backwards and forwards. And I thought, this is no good. And I needed one that was silent for the bedroom. So the one I got, which I'll show you the box, because this is the box it came in, Dreo. And it is so quiet, it's unbelievable. Now, I did put it on my bedside drawers, but I'm going to try it on the carpet tonight so that it fills the whole room from the end of my bed. Hopefully that'll keep the room cool and be even quieter, because something that's turning on wood does tend to make a noise. So we'll see anyway. Right, so I got it's supposed to be a hand holding a cup. Look, I've just taken it out of the pack and it's covered in dog hair already. It's your fault, Lily. But that's solid. I thought when I saw it on Temu that it would actually be a goblet, but it's not. So it might be a candle stand or something. But we'll see. But it's squishy. Excuse me. It's squishy, but it's a strong mould, and that's what you need. You don't want these ones that are too flimsy. So I'm pleased with that anyway. Right. I've got a lot of moulds. Right. But with these, I've got some more beads so I can make some more bangles, because I liked the way they looked on the wire, and I did the so many loops with different things in between. So that'll come in handy for making more jewellery. Now then, I've got 2 of these. Which is the lotus flower. I know I've got another one somewhere, but I haven't been able to find it, so I've got these. I think the one I do have is a little bit more substantial than this, but that's for a nice coaster with all the different colours that you can put in there. It'd be lovely. And of course you've got the surrounding bits where you can do a colour that makes all the other ones stand out, which is nice. So 2 of those, instead of having to do one at a time. And how's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. Got to go and see my GP tomorrow. See if I can sort out him sending me for a COPD check, because I seen the specialist at the hospital yesterday and he said that I should have had a COPD check long ago. And I've tried to ask my doctor to sort one out, and he just hasn't listened. So now I've got a specialist behind me. He might listen. And I'm getting hearing aids. Right, so this is a tea light holder. Nice one. It's a bit bigger than the ones I've got, so I'll look forward to having a go with that one. Come on, where do you open? You'll have to excuse the noise because everything's all wrapped up. I haven't had time to take them out of the wrappers. I've already got one of these, but if I want to make a pair, it's better that you have the 2, and then you can make sure that they're very similar colours. So it's a French Bulldog. Gorgeous. Now then. Now this one is like a spaniel size. Now it's pointless getting another one of these to make pairs because they go in the same direction, and if I wanted to make a pair I'd have to have one facing that way. So I don't know. I mean, if I can get one facing the other way, that would be good, but... And it's a good strong mould. It's really well defined inside. So it's like I say, a spaniel type cockapoo dog. Well, like my cockapoo, anyway. Excuse me, I need to have a bit of a drink here. It's my Y food. I always have a Y food shake at dinner time and then a proper meal at night, because eating too much is no good for me. Banana flavour. I've got banana, I've got red berry, and I've got coconut. So 3 different ones that I can choose from. And they give you all your vitamins and minerals that you need during the day. So, right, now this, it's like a little bunch of flowers. So that's nice. You can see like the 3 flowers there with a few leaves that are around the outer edge. So that'll be nice to do. Oh, I've got a little one. Another earring mould. Don't even know if I've got this shape, so I don't think I have. And they are the holographic ones. Now then, a little bit of the rubber stuck to that. So there's you can see the holographics. They'll make some nice earrings, especially if I use the chameleon powders or the, what's the other one I could use? Oh, I can't remember the name of it now. But the chameleon powders would go really nice in there. Another flower, I won't open that one. I wanted some flowers for around my, I did a vase, a tallish vase, but it had flash cured on the outside down the bottom, near the bottom. So it had gone a funny, because it had bubbled and that, it had gone a funny shape. So I thought, well, if I, instead of trying to fill it in, I'll, well, fill the main hole in, but then I'm covering it with little flowers of different shapes and sizes so that I can still either use it myself, or if somebody likes the look of it and they want it, they can have it. Right. Another little tea light holder. Oh, it's got a number in that. 9718. So that's the size of it. That's all you need really if you've only got the little tea lights. Now this, I'm looking for a big bowl, but every time it says big, that's as big as you get, and I'm wanting something that's maybe that much wider and a little bit taller. I mean, the way they explain it, you think, oh yes, that sounds perfect. And then when you get it, it's nothing like what they say it is. Nothing like it whatsoever. This is number 2 in the little Buddhas. See if I can open it and show you. I hope you can make that out. Nice little Buddha. And it's sitting like that. I think the one I've got is sitting like that. I'm not sure. But there's three different ones. Right. So that's the same as the other plain one I got that I'm going to use the resin crete on. should have 4 different ones of these. They're like the Mandela pattern. Nice coasters. Of course, you can do all sorts. You can use different colours on the different bands if you've got the nice fine paint brushes. And what I think I might do, I know I've got some sticky paper somewhere, so if I cut out the size of the coaster and then go to each defined pattern and cut smaller and smaller and smaller, then I can use them to cover the bits that I don't want the certain colour on, and hopefully make a good job. So I'm pleased with that. They've sent me 2 Buddhas and I only ordered 1. That's weird. Very weird. They seem to be good at doing that. And this one again is doing that. Gorgeous little faces on them. I don't know if you can see that at all. Hopefully. Conch shell. Come on, out you come. I mean, this, you can use it for trinkets. Pop your trinkets in there when you've made them. Or you can use it for popping bits in your bathroom if you want some cotton buds in there or anything. You can keep them in there. And it's a nice size. It's not often you get a decent size from Temu. So I'm pleased with that. And it's got all the lovely definitions of the shell all the way through it. Got some lines in it as well. I hope they don't show up on the inside where it's been joined together. It's joined together round there, so it's been done in 2 halves. Let's have a look. Turn it outside in and see if it's going to affect the actual mould when you make one. No, it doesn't go right the way through, so thankfully that's not going to affect the actual shell when it comes out. Right. They've sent me the wrong one. I've already got this one. I ordered the one with the longer tail and they've sent me the gecko. Oh, never mind. No, they'll come in handy, I'm sure. Right, so I ordered myself a new frog mould. It's this one is where the head's up It's not all in one. And the toes are quite big compared to the main one that we like to use. And of course you're going to be able to get to the eyes better in this one as well, so you can put your false eyes in there, which is really good. With some of them you have a job getting in to get the eyes in, and 9 times out of 10 they come out again. But that's a good sized mould. Well, the rubbery extra bits are sticking to me. Can't get rid of them. Now what's next? Oh yes. And they've all came in the same pattern. I didn't order the same pattern. But never mind. So I've got 4 coaster moulds in the mandala. Excuse the noise, the awful noise. I'm going to bust my bin. Excuse me. Right. Same round and hexagon. So you've got the coaster mould that's got the ridge round. So I didn't have any, I've only got the flat moulds for the coasters. So it's nice that I've now got the ones with the ridge round. So you can make that one colour, and then you can do whatever in the centre in another colour. Same with the hexagon one. 2 good sized moulds, 2 strong moulds there as well. Now then, a different tea light holder. Not as deep as the one I showed earlier. If I can get it out. So it's the flatter one. It's got the 3 levels. You've got the round level at the top, then you've got the first flower shaped level, and then under that you've got the bottom level. So 1, 2, 3 levels. So it's a nice big candle holder still, but like I say, it's the flatter shape. There's no curves to it. My little one, Lily, is trying to find the best place to keep cool. She keeps on moving. Now these look a little bit like dianthus, chrysanthus. Nice little, perfect size for that vase that I'm in the process of covering. Perfect size. Right. Tiny little turtles. And these are the ones with the the shiny mould, so you get the shiny tops to the little turtles. So I don't know if you can see the shine there if I put it towards the light. I hope so. Gorgeous little things. I've seen a few people make them on their channels and I've absolutely adored them. So I thought I've got to have one of those moulds, as you do. Excuse me. And the reason, of course, that I did the order was because I wanted some bags to put some of the things I sell in. So one's slightly bigger than the other, I think, or rather the same size. Yeah, the white are very, very slightly bigger than the green. So they'll be big enough to put little bits of jewellery in if people order. And again is one of those bowls I showed you earlier. Right, I ordered this to go in my toolkit because you know when you've got an awkward spot that you can't get to with your screwdriver or your drill, I should say. You need to get round a corner, and this is absolutely perfect for getting round that tight corner. And of course it'll still go around, and yeah, very handy. I don't know who thought of it, but it's an absolutely brilliant idea. Now what have we got here? I've got to stop buying moulds. I see them and I think, oh, I haven't got one of them, I've got to have it. I know, I'm terrible. But that's like a rose trinket jar with the petals round the bottom there, on the sides, and the bud bit at the top. So that is your perfect trinket jar. A nice present for the likes of Mother's Day and things like that. Where all these black bits are coming from that are in them. When you've just opened them, it's nothing I've put in them. Really dirty. That's lily. But the black bits aren't lily. Yeah, that is really, really nice. And a good size. Now this says nail, hair, skin. So you can put it, not that I would want to put it on my skin, but very, very fine glitter. And they had about 20 odd different colours. It'll be closed inside, so I won't be able to show you. I don't want it to fly all over the place. It says colour sequins for handmade tumblers, DIY cosmetics, nails, hair and skin. So you can do absolutely anything with it. Put it in in amongst clear nail varnish. You can put it on your lips, on your eyelids, yeah, anywhere. Wow. Now this is another one of the flatter tea light holders that I showed you earlier. And this, I've got different carousels. I've got the one with the seats that I've done, and I stuck the wires in the top, and I made sure that the top could go around, not by machine or anything like that. You could turn it, but I didn't have the horsey one, so now I've got the horse one, and this one, instead of hanging, goes into the base, which is really good. So I'll be doing that one soon. Really nice. Oops, I lost one of the horses there. So they're like the Rocky Horse ones. Nice. I mean, with all the different bits and 2 dots, you could make them slightly different colours. Nice. Will I get it back in? At least you can't lose the little horses when you can put them together like this. It's brilliant. I don't know if we're supposed to go inside or outside. I think it might have. Oh, I can't remember. Outside. Outside. Come on. In you go. That's it. It's all together. That's good. So there's the top and the bottom. Right, another froggy. This one's got the little ball ends on the toes, where the last one had the longish toes. So this one's got the balls on the bottom. So that one's the same as my original one. That's nice, really nice. I don't think it's quite as deep as the one I've got, but still nice. And you can still get to the eyes, which is good. Another flower mould with all the different sizes, which is the same as I'm using around my my vase. Now then, this, which will come in handy. I'm just using normal soap and water and just hand cream, but this is epoxy resin cleaner, so it's for your hands. So it's nice to keep it handy next to your work, so that if you need it, it's there. Right. And this I've been looking forward to getting. Just the charcuterie board. I've seen people use them to do the seaside shoreline scenes, which are really, really good. So I might have a go at a shoreline. Good size, good depth. I don't know what on earth I've got them for. Oh, I know what I've got this for. I have tried everything on my taps so that I can use my hose pipe. I've had the hose pipe for years. I've had the lever block ones to try on my taps. I've had the screw down ones, and nothing seems to work. So, fingers crossed, I can somehow attach this to my tap. If that'll go in the tap, it's doubtful. Probably yet another failure. And then attach my hose to that bit and clip it on. If all else fails, I'm going to get an outdoor tap. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes anyway. Rubbish! No doubt. Take it apart again so it fits in the bag and I don't lose the different parts. For the sake of a couple of bob. Right. Now then. Tiny, tiny, tiny. A little tiny egg mould. Wow. I knew it was going to be tiny, but I did not realise it was. Oh, I like that. Instead of just sliding on to each other, it's got a ridge. So that ridge on that side will fit into that little crevice on that side to keep it nice and tightly closed while you're doing the mould. Isn't that cute? So I'll be doing some little tiny eggs, and I might put little things in it like tiny little ducks and dragons, and what else comes out? Oh yes, lizards come out of shells as well, don't they? What else comes out of shells? That is absolutely gorgeous. I'm pleased with that. Now then. I got myself a colour dial so that you can make your life easier on what sort of colour mixes that you can use together, or you can mix to make a certain colour. which is quite good. I mean, there's all the colours. Colour wheel. So on the back, it shows you adding blue, and it gives you a colour there. Adding yellow. I'll have to take a closer look at that. I mean, because I don't remember very well, got a very, very bad memory. It's nice to have something that you can be reminded. What else is that? What else is there? What does it say? Because I can't remember what I ordered. Element d'emballage. Separator et déposer. 100 centimeters square. Now then. So, if you want to do a bit of repotting or anything like that, and you want to keep your area clean, especially if you're doing it indoors, that will come in really handy, and it's a good size. So you've got a good work area there. And that is it. I forgot about these. Right. I've got these to put in, you know, the holes on the back of your sinks. And they don't look very nice. I've got these to put in the holes. Got two, so I've got one for the kitchen, one for the bathroom. Not that they'll fit, but you never know. Anyway, that, my friends, is my Temu haul. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you've got some insight into what's available, especially that gorgeous little egg. I've got one more thing to show you. I bought myself yesterday as a treat. I mean, it's a resin thing, but it's this skull. Now, I don't know if I can actually take a mould of that. That would be good if I could take a mould, because it would be nice to have it in different colours. It's gorgeous, that. I absolutely adore skulls. I mean, they're part of the human anatomy, so they're not, they won't do anybody any harm. I mean, this one, it's nice, but it's a bit clumsily decorated, where they've not quite got the colour on properly. Of course, when it comes to us crafters, we're a bit more careful. I mean, this is from a big company. It's Puketor, and it's Cornwall company. So I just had to have it. I mean, every Monday the ladies got the little market stall in my town. She's not there on a Friday. It's mainly a Monday when most of the stalls are there. And I stop and I chat to her because she's got very similar things to what I make. But I thought she made them herself until I bought that. And it's got the box and the company name on the box and everything, and the company stamp on the bottom. So she does not make them herself. But we do, don't we, ladies and gents? We make our own, and we can be proud of making them ourselves, where, like I say, that'll probably be made in a factory where there's lots of them made, because they're sold all over the world. Anyway, that is my Temu haul for today. I don't know if it's going to be the last one. You never know. There's always something that you need. In fact, I'll probably be going on Temu this afternoon because I've hunted all around my town for the face masks, and none of the shops have them. So I'll be having a look to see if I can get my, because I've lost all my masks, and the way I'm not coping very well with the heat and the pollen, and I mean, I'm allergic to dust, pollen, grass, cats. I'm allergic to cats, only a little bit, but I've got quite a lot of allergies, so I'm better off wearing a mask. I used to wear a mask all year round. So anyway, stop yappering, woman, and let people go. So I'll see you guys. Hopefully it'll be in my craft room, if it's not too hot in there. Okay, loves. Bye for now. Bye.